Okay, you guys can see it?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. All right, good. So just off of first look, I like that you have booking 4 and then the month that you're booking for currently. I like that you have your location on there. DM me for a tattoo. Sweet. That's straight. I wouldn't really change that. I would change your profile picture, something to where it's more of a headshot of you rather than just this photo of you in the truck. I would change that. And another reason I say that, because I've seen a lot of your videos, like your videos pop up on mine fairly frequently, and majority of your videos have your face in it every fucking time, right? So you have that recognition when you have those videos up, but then when you see the profile picture, a lot of people that don't know that's your profile, they're not going to have an urge to click on it and watch your story, right? So if you have more of a headshot up of you for your profile picture, it's going to create that recognition that that is also you and you're posting a story. So for instance, for mine, I'm not gonna switch this, but for mine, it's a headshot. They know my face now. So if they see my face as their story, most likely gonna click on it. Right. So that's just a little thing that I would change. Just because you are so heavy on showing who you are in your videos. Is he still on here? Really hope so. Yeah, he is. All right, perfect. So I would change just your profile picture.
All right, but yeah, and sorry, I don't know. Of course I'm driving the time that you reviewed my
Yeah.
page, and it fucking like I almost I think it like kicked me out for a second.
I was gonna say I could review Darius's first unless you can now see and like hear it. All right. I'm gonna go with Darius's first.
I- yeah, no, I should have good service from here on.
Okay, so you want me to continue with yours? But I'm gonna go back. Okay, so for any example,
I'm
since I'm on,
guessing you're hearing all my shit late, so just do
I
Darius's first, but I'll be yeah.
okay, bet. All right, bet. All right, cool. Did you hear what I said about the profile picture? Facts. So do like a profile picture more like Darius's in a way where you can be recognized through that photo a little bit easier. So when you post a story, since the icon is already so small, if you have a recognizable photo, it's going to be more, what am I going to say? You're encouraging people more to click on that story. Because just by seeing you like full body with the truck, it doesn't really tell anybody that's you. So if they see your videos and like your videos, but they're not paying attention to the profile picture, they don't necessarily know that story is you, right? So you
For
want to
sure.
have an actual portrait of yourself up so they can recognize that through your video, more likely to watch your story, right? So Darius's got first. I love that. Location, minimum deposit required, 18 plus. Love it. Shop, beautiful. That's fine. That's perfect. And then Darius, can you hear me all right? Because I know you're watching your dog.
I just finished, bro. You're good. I can hear you.
All right, beautiful. Awesome. I like I like the aesthetic of your page immediately just off rip. So I'm gonna talk a little bit more about your page as a whole and then get into the intro and the hook, caption, all that.
Okay.
But page as a whole, I like that you have saved stories. I like the profile picture, very easy to tell it's you. I like that you have all of these photos. It looks like the same exposure on the photos. They are all reels though, so I would encourage posting more pictures, like kind of how you just started doing now. I would encourage posting more photos like this, so when I click it, I can actually see the photo. I could see the tattoo. I can stop, look at it. I really do like how you did this as well. This is probably my favorite tattoo that you did.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Same thing. I can actually look at it. I could see the whole fucking picture. I don't got to worry about having to pause the video. This came out fire too.
Appreciate it.
It came out dope too. Same thing. Something you can do with the photos on some of them. If you have like this, you have 2 photos of the tattoo, add some personality pictures in there. Some photos of you with your dog, some photos with you and your girl, just kind of like slide them in there, right? Back to school. I'll watch this one
Idea of giving back to the community. Giving back.
right there.
So I just had this amazing idea of giving back to the community. Giving back, I want to do a donation box where people can come, drop off school supplies, and give back to the parents and kids and families that's struggling, trying to get their kids school supplies. And intertwined with this, I want to do a raffle. So essentially, if you bring me $20 worth of school supplies, provide me the receipt, you will be entered into the raffle. And in the raffle, it's going to be a full day session of whatever design you want, wherever you want it. We can talk about it, make it all work out. Everything will just be super simple. You can bring things from crayons, pencils, color pencils, journals, mesh, or see-through bags because of the whole school policy they got going on now. Binders, whatever you think of that kids need or want, the teachers want for school, bring it. Now, I don't really have.
So right there at the end of that clip, you just
Put
kind of
each
like,
other out. Yeah.
so yeah, I would have shortened that up a little bit. Other than that, I'm assuming the rest of the video is going to be good because so far it's really good. The only thing I would change, I mean, I'll hit the caption and then I'll hit the hook, the intro. So school supply donations, let's all come together and help those who need it. I would say school supply donations, this is how you can help. This is how
Okay.
you can donate, right? And then under that, you could say this is the opportunity for all of us to come together and help the youth, like something like that, right?
Okay.
But you kind of want to call them out. Location, beautiful, message me, boom, awesome. Okay, cool, perfect. And then the beginning of the video is the main thing that I'm thinking.
So I just had this amazing idea of giving back to the community.
So right there, I just had this amazing idea, da 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 da.
Mhm.
Keeping it straight. If there's just a random viewer seeing your shit or a new follower hasn't seen your face yet, they really don't give a fuck if you had an idea or not.
Okay.
Right? So for the beginning of the video, you could start off and say, do you know how important it is to give back? You could start something like that. Or you can say, oh, I just had an awesome one and I fucking let it sit too long. I would say that. Like, do you know how important it is to give back? Is that this is your opportunity to give back to the community. And then boom, 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 boom. Doing everything else the exact way you did it. Right? So something more like that. Something to catch the attention. Or you could say, do you give back? What? You say, I'm giving back. I'm giving you the opportunity to give back too. Not only that, but you have the opportunity to win something while helping others. Right? So hit it like right in the beginning of the video. So that's how I would start the video a little bit different. That's the only difference I would make to the video is just the hook, the beginning, kind of catch their attention a little bit better.
Okay.
Everything else in the video, the cuts, that one cut was just a little bit long. Everything else is good. I like the way you set it up. I like the way you were talking. It's good. It's good. I like the video actually a lot. Going into these.
That was just a still video. I don't know what I'm like. It doesn't get as much traction as reels and stuff, but I just wanted to try it out to see what just a still video will do. So it was just more of like a trial kind of thing.
Bet. Beautiful. I was gonna ask, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Sweet. What do you do at your shop?
So we have men's meetings, bro. We have Bible study once a month. So like I'll give like a speech. I got baptized at my shop. We do a bunch of like religious stuff at the shop. So
No shit.
and the video before, so the video the next to the right of that one was the start of it. It got like 4,300 views, and I was like, damn, I guess being a Christian tattoo artist is not bad at all. And then like it's gonna be the one with the cross and the roses. So 4,700. So that one was actually talking about me being a Christian, and then I went to the next video, and then that one also got 3,000. So I was like, okay, maybe I can start designating my page as like a religious tattoo artist that's not really talked about, and try to change the way people see us as tattoo artists. So it's kind of where I was going with that.
Gorgeous. I love that concept.
So yeah, so
I like
that video
that a lot.
there, yeah, that video there, bro, that's the one that like got the 4,700. So it's me getting baptized at the shop, and then it's the tattoo.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Came out
And like
sick.
and the audio was perfect, bro, because it's like goodbye yesterday. Like I'm living in a new day, so it's like I got baptized, goodbye to the old, and then welcome to the new. And I also did this because I've been talking to this guy on Instagram. he does like fitness, but he always talks about like stuff in the Bible. And he's like, yes, we're gonna talk about Jesus. And then I kind of started talking to him, and we're gonna meet, I think, this week. And he's gonna kind
Fire.
of help me formulate my page to be more like religious, I guess, in a sense, to
Beautiful.
how I can help. And I told him how I'm taking your seminar, said he knows who you are, and so it's pretty cool.
Fire. I love that. Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome. So I really like this direction that you're going because you are so heavy in your faith. And I've known that since the beginning. So
Yeah.
putting that on your page and knowing you can teach others and you can essentially influence others on that topic, I think that's awesome. I like that a lot. And I like the way you're starting to do it, just tiny clips and then tattoos. Because a lot of people, the reason you're probably getting a lot of views too, a lot of people think getting tattoos is against the religion.
Yeah.
A lot of people have that fallacy in mind. So if you could teach that and really touch that as a topic, that would be huge. Huge.
Okay.
I would even do a reaction video of a video with I've probably reacted to a video like this. I'll find it. If I can find the video I reacted to, I'll send it to you. But react to a video of like a mom or a Christian mom or something losing it because their son got a tattoo.
Okay.
And then explain why. Like I explained why in that video, explain why. Like this is, you guys are taught this, but this is the truth. This is really what it is, and really be informational towards it. Because a lot of people claim to be a believer in God, claim to follow in God, and not live the way that you're supposed to live. And they don't really know what's going on. And immediately just thinking about that, I have a bunch of names in mind. But if you're able to teach and show you know what you're talking about, you will have a form of legitimacy, and you'll have a step to stand on, a pedestal to stand on for people that really want to question you. You're going to be answering questions. Now you're going to be answering comments. You're going to be really teaching the people and spreading the word of God, which I think is the best thing you could fucking do. It's phenomenal. I like that a lot. And now, just because I haven't done this to you in a while, I'm gonna critique this real quick.
I was actually gonna ask you to critique the payasa that I did with the two masks, but that was the one I wanted like a critique on. That was
I'll do that shit too. Depending on what time we're at after I look at Lucas's shit, I'll 100%.
cool.
100%.
But yeah, the roses, yeah. That was done in that tattoo was probably done in like January, February.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the caption too. I don't really have a lot to say about it. God-fearing tattoo artist. I like that. Considering you're introducing this, I don't think you need to do anything crazy engaging. Because you're introducing this as you're rebranding yourself essentially is what you're doing.
Yeah.
So now that you're rebranding yourself on your page, that's perfect. That is perfect. Beautiful. I'm gonna watch this video again just so I can watch it like through fruition. What you could do also, another video utilizing that clip, you could do, I don't know how I would do the hook, but I would say something like, oh, you tattoo, can you even be a Christian? Like something of that sort, something controversial.
okay.
Something like that. And then you can essentially do your dialogue through the word boxes. So the banners continue through the video. So it's like, can you even believe in God? Tattooing. And then next is like, whatever you want to say, like who says you can't? Or you could say tattooing introduced me to or whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Tattooing brought me to this point. And then you can show the clip of you being baptized in your shop.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that just blew my mind. Seeing you get baptized, hearing you say you got baptized in your shop, I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah,
Like that,
bro, it's crazy, bro. Crazy.
that is a beautiful fucking thing. A beautiful fucking thing. But these short videos that you're doing, I beautiful. And then the banner, you're a Christian tattoo artist. Beautiful. Now, were you a Christian prior to becoming a tattoo artist?
A little bit, yeah, but it wasn't as strong until I got to the shop.
Beautiful. So you could even change the banner here from you're a Christian tattoo artist. You could say point of view, tattooing saved your life.
Yeah. Okay.
And then in the caption, you could tell your story. You could say, I believed in God prior, but becoming a part of the shops, getting into my tattoo career really brought me closer to God. Now I can proudly say, and then go.
Okay. Yeah, because I even have this idea because I have a bunch of clips, bro, of me like cussing in a lot of videos, which I don't do now.
Mhm.
I was thinking of doing like a video of tattooing a tattoo or like POV of artists before coming closer to God, right? Kind of just show a couple clips of me, the way I used to be, the way I used to dress, and then going to now that I am with God. I just didn't know how to formulate that. So that's why I was like kind of I haven't made that video yet because I don't know how to like put those two together.
Once you throw something together, send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, just send it right to me. And then I'll watch it. If the message isn't fully clear, but you're like hinting at it, I'll tell you what you can do different.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I like the direction you're going a lot. A lot. This is fucking sweet.
Yeah, and I feel like there's more engagement off of videos like that than just me being because I have a couple videos that like the one video where I was tattooing myself, I think that one got like 10,000 views, but it was just me being dumb. And then I would post different stuff with different captions and I would see just a continuous 3,000, 3,000, a 6,000 one here, and then like a 3,000, a 3,000. So I was like, okay, like something isn't, there's a threshold that I need to push a little bit. And making shorter clips is helping, and then doing the Christianity is even helping even more. So
Yeah, push that as much as you can. But
okay.
push it because you want to spread the word and open people's eyes, not because you want to gain a following.
Yeah.
So one of the things, I mean, do what you want, but one of the things that I fucking hate, and I'll air this shit out entirely right now, and Khalil, if you're gonna edit this, cut this completely out. I just don't like talking shit about people, but I'm just gonna let it up. A lot of you guys know I know Raph. I was cool with him at one point. He did not know who God was when I met him the first time, and he was a really, really good, he was a cool guy. The second time I met him, still didn't know shit about God, didn't know a fucking thing, acted the way he acted. But while I knew him the second time, he was acting shittier, but posting Bible verses at the end of his shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just personally don't stand by that. So you're posting yourself holding the Bible, taking a picture of something and putting it at the end of your shit, like you fully believe in God and you know what the fuck is going on, and you're using it to gain more of a following. I don't personally fucking like that. It's just not me, right? So you running this is very different than him doing that, right? So it doesn't connect at all. I'm just using that as a fucking example. If there's anything that I'll openly say, fuck you for that, that's what it is. So you running this, I like a lot. Just don't exploit it for views.
Yeah, no.
That's
Yeah.
the only, I don't think you will, but to
No, I
anyone
definitely
who
not.
wants to go
No.
down this path, don't exploit anything for views. Don't exploit this for views.
Dude, if so one I just sent you the guy that I'm in contact with that does I sent it to you on Instagram actually. His
Awesome.
page on how he talked about it, how he sets up his videos, and I kind of like the way he does it, but it's fitness, so it's a little bit different. So he said he can kind of help me formulate it to tattooing and keep
Okay.
like the religious and how to spread the word better. So there's that part, and then damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, if you actually take the time to watch our ink critiques, bro, the last three before today, I want to say we've talked about God, bro, in the last for like at least a good 30 minutes, bro. I
Good.
know that a couple people can attest to that, bro. Like we literally for bro, I think me and Kenny and Nikki, bro, we had like a freaking 30-minute conversation about Job, bro. Like it was crazy.
I love it. I love it. This dude. I've seen him before.
Yeah.
I saw him recently. I really like his content. He's starting to blow up now.
Yeah, he's
That's awesome. Good. I just followed him. That's good. I love that. Beautiful. And also, if you're pushing the narrative and changing your brand to help people and speak about God because it helped you,
mhm.
you can post stories of you when you're doing the critiques.
Okay.
Photos, you can post videos, whatever you want to do. 100%. Because you are actively helping other people. So anything
Okay.
you do to show the community that you help, do it. And that goes for everybody.
Bet, bet.
You guys think like not posting shit. Each one of you can take a photo of this Zoom call and put it on your story. Especially on a Friday night. What are you doing on a Friday night? And push that on your story. A lot of people are out drinking. A lot of people are out partying. You're here learning and trying to get better in your craft. Not many people are doing that. It shows your position immediately, even on Tuesday night. I know motherfuckers that go out every night of the week, and it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. But you guys can push everything you're doing because building a personal brand, people want to know who you are, understand your personality, showing them everything, not everything, but showing them everything, it's going to help you, especially on
Mhm.
stories. So overall, and this just shows you the interaction because these two got very similar views. You got 4,700 here, 4,200 here, and you have way more likes on this one. So people
Mhm.
like seeing that you're going down this path. That's
Mhm.
fucking sweet. But yeah, quick short clips in the beginning. Simple, love it. This right there, cut that, do a different angle of the tattoo.
Okay.
Cut it there, do a close-up angle of the tattoo.
Yeah,
And
I started taking different angle pictures, like the guy that I just did the forum one on, the girl and the two masks. I take a picture of him having his like on his phone, and I need to start doing that a little bit more. I've always taken just a plain Jane regular video.
beautiful. Yeah, if you implement more angles, it'll keep their attention just a little bit longer. Considering this is
Mhm.
such a short video, having them watch the whole video is still very important. So if you're just rotating the arm, it might lose somebody because they feel like they already saw everything. But if you
Mhm.
show this part of the tattoo, cut this part of the tattoo, cut, zoom in, like shit like that, they didn't see that intense detail. They didn't see that other side of the tattoo. So you're like showing them, okay, what's next? What's next? So that'll help you as well.
Cool, cool.
No, I like the direction you're going. And the direction you're going to, you could talk about struggles you've had in your life and how you've overcome it with God. You could talk about
Mhm.
where you were. I don't talk about God just yet because I'm still learning a lot of shit. I feel like I'm fairly well-rounded, but I still
Mhm.
want to learn more. And for everybody that's new that doesn't know this, I grew up in a Roman Catholic family, not a Christian family. Roman Catholic is very stand, sit, kneel, stand, sit, kneel. If you talk in church, you get fucking smacked stupid hard. I was an altar server for 10 years. So I was that little fucking kid holding the candle by the side of the priest, helping with the Eucharist, helping with the really any communion ceremony, baptism ceremony. So I grew up in the church. But I don't really talk about it, and I probably fucking should, but I'm still kind of teetering on that line of I don't know if I should bring that into my social media yet because I have those feelings. So I don't know. I don't know how to introduce it randomly without people being like, "Oh, did you always believe in God?" But
Yeah.
but I think the number one thing you can do to really fucking change your life is really seek a relationship with God. And I tell it to everybody. Be consistent and just believe in God.
No, you're not alone there. I also grew up in a Roman Catholic church as well. So
Yeah,
Yep.
that shit is a lot of fun. It really like sometimes it can make you hate the fucking religion. And it sucks.
confused as you.
Huh?
Confused as you.
Big time. Big time.
Honestly, it's like it's me right now. I had like three clients come in at one time. They were getting matching tattoos. Tell me why they were all Catholic teachers at a private school. I was
Catholic.
like, oh my God, Catholic teachers at a private school. I was like, oh my God, I love you heathens. But because like, that's how we were taught was like you're going against religion, you know what I mean? And like I just feel like it's a topic that you should only be talking about if you've dealt with that type of situation.
Went to it's funny, and you know what, we'll talk more about this afterwards, like after I go through this, because I also do have a one-on-one, well, now, but we're gonna push it off for like another 10-15 minutes while I go through Lucas's. Remind me after I'm done with Lucas's page that so I went to Catholic school in elementary school up to 6th grade. Remind me how harsh it was. Just tell me to talk about that. So, and I'll tell you some fucking stories about Catholic school and why I dislike the religion so much. So, I'm gonna go through this now. So, Lucas, can you hear me all right now?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Beautiful. Awesome. So, I'm gonna go over what I said earlier as well, just to make sure you did hear me. So, I like that you put your location. I like that you put the month that you're booking for. I would almost switch these two now that I'm looking at it with fresh eyes. I would put your location above the booking for, bless you. I would put booking on the bottom because it's all caps. It kind of separates this a little bit. So I put booking on the bottom. This is cool. Murphy's Inc. and Lucas Murphy. To me, it seems a little repetitive, but they're two completely separate things. But just from my perspective, it just looks like it's doubling for some reason. Your
Is
actual,
it? Are you able to change the like? Because like I don't know. I don't remember just putting my name on there. Is that just like what Instagram does, or
I think that's just what Instagram does.
yeah?
I'm gonna look
Um,
at the phone too, just to make sure it's not just a laptop.
yeah.
Um,
I'm trying to change. Like somebody has the name Murphy's Inc. and they don't use the account at all. And I originally made this Instagram a long time ago
Yep.
before I started my business. So I want to switch it over to Murphy's Inc. But the account is like inactive and nobody uses it. I've tried contacting it and I can't get like any responses or nothing. And it's just like an inactive account. I want to
Okay.
switch it, but I don't know how the fuck to get rid of it, like somebody else's account.
Is it Murphy? I mean, there's ways to fucking do it, but is it what have you tried with the username? Have you tried just Murphy's Inc. or Murphy's underscore Inc. Murphy's dot Inc.
Yeah, I've tried a bunch of other ones. I don't know if I've tried Dot, but I've tried like a bunch of different ones. And one of the ones that worked, I just did not like at all. But if I have to do it, I probably will.
Okay, try the dot. See if that works.
Mm-hmm.
See if it works, and if you like the way it looks, beautiful. If not, then Murphy's artwork. I would do something closer to tattoo. So like for me, I always tell people ink. Like Darren. Darren is Fuller Inks. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Colin is Casper Ink. Adam is like Adam Michael Inc. Unless you change that. Gerard switched his to GC Inc. and then he switched it to some other shit. He switches it like every fucking month. Um, Ink is pretty easy to connect to anything art related, especially tattoo. So I would recommend that. I think it'd be a little bit more direct on your end. On the phone, I don't know if you can see my actual screen. That is
Yep.
not where I was supposed to be. It says it differently. So your name is up top and then Murphy's on the bottom, so that's fine. So disregard me even
Okay.
fucking.
For sure.
So that's the first thing. I'll put booking for October on the bottom rather than right in the middle, just because it is all caps, so it separates a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Photo, I would use like a headshot for you. Something, I wish I got better photos of this. I do like this photo a lot. I wish I got better photos here. I mean, yeah, I'll look through the headshots I got of you while you were tattooing to see if I have a better one. I just got to find the SD card and I'll see if I can send it to you. And then I would use one of those for this.
For sure. I was gonna say, that or I have somebody that's gonna be doing some photography when I get my merch in. So I probably would just try to have her get a headshot with like me wearing merch or something like that and throw it on there.
Beautiful. Okay, sweet. So another thing, if you're going to start pushing merch,
Mm.
you're going to start doing this, what do you want your name to be connected to? And this goes for everybody. If you ever try to sell a product or merch, what do you want your merch to be connected to?
I mean,
I know
just
you
me and
want
my
it to
brand
be
name.
connected to you, but when they wear it or when they're looking to buy it, what do you want them to think of? That's cute. You could use this. I mean, you can use this as your photo. You look a little sad though.
So that was just me letting somebody practice photography because she wanted to practice it. But the person I'm gonna have actually do the photography is gonna be somebody else.
I like this photo a lot.
Okay.
I would use this, if I'm being honest, if you don't have anything yet, I would use this right now for
Okay.
your profile photo. Because if I'm being honest, your red hair plays a big role in people knowing who the fuck you are, besides for
For
seeing
sure.
if they see this with that fucking bright hair, you're good. This right here could be very good for your headshot, especially with that drop shadow. It's almost like an
Okay,
album.
bet. Okay, bet.
So this can be utilized very, very easily. Hell yeah, beautiful. So whenever you do merch, right? So this is why I haven't really dove into merch crazy for myself yet. I want my merch to be connected for me. I want it to be connected for freedom and really not giving a fuck what other people say, right? And a big brand that is related to freedom is, in fact, Harley. Harley is connected to freedom. That is just their whole fucking thing. live free. So I'm setting up a photo shoot for my next drop where we're all going to be on Harleys. We can get photos taken on the Harleys, on lookouts, where we're all bullshitting, having fun. Even if we're doing some bullshit where we're paying each other, handing each other money, so it shows wealth along with it. You want to tie what you want them to feel through those photos. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking about having like a motto or something like that, like you're talking about. Like I don't know what another word would be for what you call it, but like I was thinking like be brave or some shit like that, where it's like there was a whole like definition I really liked. It's just basically like being brave is not the absence of fear, it's being afraid and still doing it.
Yep. Yeah. I'm not brave. I'm not flying. So I like the photos for this originally, but if you plan on selling this to everybody, if you plan on selling something and to turn a profit for it, merch is difficult to do. If you're looking to turn a profit on it, what I would say for you, Lucas, do a pre-order. Take in orders before you have everything so you're not holding additional stock. So whenever you do clothing, I would encourage pre-orders. Make sure that you can get the blanks and everything and printed. Find out the amount of time it would take so you can tell them immediately it's going to be 2 weeks before you get your clothes. It's going to be this long before you get your order. You could even
For
set
sure.
it up on a regular site. Like if you do a regular site and not through DMs, like a Shopify store is only like $30 a month. If you set it up that way, you can set it up as just a regular order, have them order their shit, and then make them do their email so you have their information, and then shoot out an email to everybody and just say, because of the high influx of orders, we're looking at 3 weeks delivery time. And then you just pre-order everything and send it out. That's one way to do it to protect your own pocket. All right.
For sure.
Orders are
I'm
a way to do it.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm not even looking to like promote my merch like crazy. I just have a lot of people that ask me if I have anything that they could wear to like kind of like rep it and whatnot. So I was just gonna like for right now, I'm like once I get some stuff in, like I'm not gonna like promote it like crazy, but eventually if I grow a bigger name for myself, it's definitely something I'm gonna try to do.
Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, run it. Run it and promote it a couple times. Promote it multiple times. So don't just do like one post, do like posts leading up to it. Like more photos of you real life doing shit that you want your brand to be connected to. So I have Ink Theory shirts. When I go to Sturgis tomorrow, I'm gonna throw an Ink Theory shirt on and I'm gonna get a bunch of photos taken. I'm gonna bring the camera and do all that. And because Sturgis is one of the biggest fucking Harley events there is, it's gonna work well regarding connecting it to riding, connecting it to that free spirit. So think of that when you're just kind of day to day. Even if you have a cancellation, how can you
For
build
sure.
your brand? Right. So going through videos. This one's your most recent 22 hours. I'm gonna listen to this.
The one that's most recent is actually above it. That one right there, I just posted it because I just needed some bullshit to post that day. Because some things I just post really quickly just to get something posted that day so I can stay consistent.
Okay. Do you want me to go over this one?
Oh yeah, that one actually is like a lead off of a post I probably got like I don't even know, it seemed like 80 to 100 followers off of it.
Beautiful. Awesome.
And the devil in a pink dress trying to ask me for one dance. He think he's slick for my guardians to protect me from this wrath. So in my place, no hate shall enter, living I up there, coping, floating. I will find peace somewhere.
So this right here, just because of all the reflection, I wouldn't use this photo or this video, just because you're getting a lot of feedback from the light around it. So you don't actually get to see all the lines. The videos you showed right before it were perfect. They were good. Darius, you still there?
Yes, sir.
For your photos and videos, do you use a polarized lens?
The lights are, but yeah, they are the lights. But I got told that I should stop making them so dark and go more of like natural lighting, like white
So-
light.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna show you something real quick. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this example specifically for this, Lucas. Let me show you. So for this, I'm gonna go to Darius's. So these photos, it is very dark on the foreground.
Mhm.
You can change that with the exposure on the camera.
Yeah, because I have it on manual, and I have the ISO at 1200, and I have the I forgot what the other part's called. It's like I think I have it at like 6.3, 6.7 typically, so it's like super dark. And a photographer that works with us, he's like, "Hey, bro, I think you should utilize more white light than going so dark because you're not really getting the details that you want." And I
Yeah.
didn't even know that. I said, "I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, white light." I just said, "I just mess with it till it looks good." So
So like the temperature of the light in a sense.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you could use white light, or you can use like more tannish light, or cold light, warm light. So he's saying to use more cold light, right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
when you're doing, I think my light's in the car. I was about to show you exactly what I mean. So you want to check? Thank you. So with the lighting, I wouldn't even say more white light or more white light. I would just say more light. So
Okay.
you have light on the background, which is good, but you don't have a lot of light actually on the skin. That's why it looks so fucking dark. So my photos, because I like how aesthetic all of these, like this is good, this is good, this is a little bit dark, this is a little bit dark on the outside. So you just need more light, right?
Mhm.
So same thing, Lucas, you have good light in the video I just reviewed. You just have you can't see the lines for what they really are, and I'm saying it's because of the lack of the polarizing light and lens. So I'll show you some of the photos that I've posted recently.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't have one. I'm gonna get one soon. I've been thinking about it for a while now.
I would definitely grab one.
Yeah,
I would-
because our camera has a little box around it where you can adjust like the light. I have it all the way up, but it's polarized. It has like a little polarized little film on the lights. Do you think I should take those off? Well, I mean, it's not mine, it's my boss's, but do you think that would help if I were to take those off?
I would. Hold on. I can't read that right now. Give me 2 seconds. I would, if there's only one light, I would fuck around and buy another one.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now it seems like you just have one source of light. I
Mhm.
would get two. So you actually haven't, but Lucas has seen my rig with the lens on it. It's
Mhm.
like it's not a stand, but it's like a mount in a way. It's got this whole setup, and there's two lights on both sides, and you just
Okay.
put the camera in the middle, so you have light sources coming from both angles.
We have that one, it's just top and bottom. So I use the exact same thing. I only use two lights behind. I can use four like headlamps behind the tattoo.
Okay. So like for instance, this photo, is it perfect? No. And I'm actually upset I don't have more photos up, so you guys are gonna see an influx of photos very, very soon. The background's light, so make sure the background's light, because if the background's dark, it's gonna make the whole fucking photo look dark. In the front, I have light here and light here. So it looks like the whole thing is illuminated, especially where I'm taking the photo. So I would just say more light, because I don't have a bright light. I essentially just, it's very close to the skin when I do it. So I'd even mess around with that. I'm actually upset I don't have more photos because I thought I had posted a lot more photos. I'm sorry, guys. This one right here. Like this too. Background's light. He was a little bit darker too. It doesn't show in the photo because I lightened it so much. Background's light, keep the background light. And then with your actual light that you're taking the photo with, if it's polarized, just make sure you have enough light so it doesn't darken the skin. And that's what, now that you're saying it, Darius, that's what that skull photo had. It was a little bit dark. And then Lucas, you're just missing the clarity in the actual photo, and that lens will bring that clarity.
Yeah, for sure. To be honest with you, it was just like the lighting in that spot, and I just wanted to throw that clip in because like the next clip after that, like I got an angle where there wasn't really the glare over it.
Beautiful.
And I just need to get a polarized lens. But
Yeah, I definitely would look into that. And definitely post more photos, because this one got a lot of likes comparative to majority of your stuff. Because like, look, I mean, obviously this is the most recent. You just kind of threw it together, but if
I
we go
just
back,
posted like an hour ago, and
yeah,
like
exactly. So 145 likes, 41, 81, 147, 42. Immediately off rip for you, I look at these two and see why you're getting more interaction. Like what's different with these two videos comparative to all of these?
Yeah, I know the difference. It's just like the time of that I have editing, I barely like for you, like I think like what'd you edit like like the amount of footage today? What was that, like 5 minutes of footage?
It was like 5 minutes, but you record all day, right?
Yeah, I fucking record all day and then I like have to go through it all and it literally takes hours to do it. Like even the video that I just posted, like it's doing good. It's got 370 on it right now. Like I just posted that like an hour ago. Not even an hour, or no, probably an hour ago now. And like that one took way too long to edit. I was trying to chop it up to get it with the sound right, but like all the ones where it's like me interacting with my clients, they do well, but it takes so long to edit them, and I never have the time to do that. Like my time management right now is completely fucked up, and I'm trying to get that like squared away more than anything.
Okay. All right, sweet. I'm gonna watch this video real quick. We'll talk about your time management when we hop on the call. I don't know how long the call is actually gonna be, but when you let me know when you're available, we'll talk about that a little bit, and I'll give you some tips on that.
For sure, that was honestly like one of the things I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay, perfect. Beautiful. I'm gonna review this for probably the next 2 to 4 minutes, and then since I have the one-on-one after this, I am gonna hop off fairly quick after that. Yeah, this is the one we just went with.
So sick, guys.
I'm gonna get both areas prepped and the stencil
Yeah.
onto this tattoo
Okay.
first.
Okay, cool. So I want you to experiment with this a little bit. In the beginning of the videos, I like the fuck. I like the beginning of this video.
So sick, guys.
So I like here you have a commentary.
Both areas prepped and the stencil
Yeah.
onto this tattoo
Okay.
first.
When you're doing this, I would try to take some clips first person. So it's not you the entire time, right? So try and like one glove off, phone in hand, record yourself throwing it down, spreading it, shaving it. Start throwing the process from your perspective now. Throw your perspective in it a little bit. All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be smart.
I would throw that in there, right? Because we've seen your beautiful hair a million times. We've seen your jawline a million times. Fucking we love it. We know who you are. The beginning of the clip should have you, so it creates that recognition, right? Perfect. Now with this, silent,
I'm so excited.
right? So the silence, instead of them just being like, okay, like what's happening now, right? Instead, put the camera from your perspective so they can see what you're doing. Because even those short clips of showing soap down, rubbed, shaved, stencil on, whatever you might choose to do, it's more entertaining for the person watching.
For sure. No, that makes sense.
So try that a little bit.
This for so long.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
So I don't know if you're able to see in the mirror.
No, it just looks like a white sheet.
This is kind of cool. I've never done this.
So this right here, I like. This clip, just how this is, I like.
Left, right, up, down.
Yeah, put this. I feel like that's actually pretty good. I like that.
You can even second off this video, make another video as to why it's important to have a good friend. Or you could say this client had the best friend or whatever with her. Like this could be, because we all know clients come with maybe sometimes 4 different fucking people to come get tattooed with them or watch them get tattooed. You can say this could be the importance of bringing someone with you if it's your first tat or however you want to essentially write it out. Because this is, because I've never seen this done. This is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I let a lot of my.
You cut out for a second. Go ahead.
Oh, I was. I don't even think I said anything. I think I just laughed.
Oh, it was probably the video. My dumbass. All right, my fault. Forget the video you talking to. Unbelievable tattoo turnout. You can say instead of that. I mean, I like it because it did well, but
So sick.
you could say she couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Something
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
open-ended. She couldn't believe it with the same. Let's see the emoji one more time. With the same emoji. She couldn't believe it.
Okay, but
So sick.
Beautiful. And I would even next time you get like a reaction like that, like you can kind of tell their energy is pretty high. Try and get their reaction first person too.
Like record them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
For
record,
sure.
if they're okay with it, obviously, record them.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I was just gonna say, I
Like,
think it just depends on the person.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, video overall is good. Those are just some of the changes I would make. The banner, leave a little bit more open-ended. Follow to see part 2. I love it. Always trying my best to give my clients a good experience. Honestly, it's the most important process of tattoo. I like it. I would do follow to see part 2. Always try my best to give all my clients a good experience. You could even say customer service is key. And then you could say, do you think she'll be coming back? With a question mark.
No.
Something like that. So
For sure.
overall, I think this could be worked on a little bit. I like how honest you are in it. I'd switch up a little bit just to be a little bit more interactive. File to see part 2. Client experience is #1 priority, something of that sort. My second priority in this case. And then you could say, do you think she'll be coming back?
For sure. Okay.
Or comments. But yeah. You have a very similar structure amongst all your videos, and that's just I fucking watch majority of these videos. Even this one. Beautiful. So the beginning. I like the way you do those clips there. I think the first clip is a little long. I would cut it right where you cut the banner. And then this right here, I actually like that you put watch to see where I messed up. Because that right there, it looks like she's telling you fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually like that a lot. Beautiful. Beautiful. DM'd a book who said I couldn't tattoo circles. Well, actually, no one did, but it's still in their line. I would even just cut out all of that. Boom. Just take that out. Who said I couldn't tattoo circles?
For sure.
100%. Is this the chick you tattooed?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah. And then I'm going to stop sharing.